Before we get into the video, if you guys would like to be in for a chance to win either this cool baby BitBoy or this retro handheld console, which have both had videos done on my channel, then all you have to do is just subscribe and leave a comment on my last video where I reviewed this console. As I said on my community page and in the comment of that old video, that if you want to win, all you got to do is just comment, subscribe, and you'll be in for a chance to win. The comment will be picked at absolute random. I'm not gonna, go through and pick one comment. You can comment multiple times, but it only gives you one entry, and I'll be using a random generator. And I'm going to do the giveaway and announce it next week in my video. So if you're new to the channel, subscribe, and I'll catch you in that video. Enjoy this video. Hey guys, how's it going? Elliot here again. In today's video, we are going to be taking apart the Retro FC. A lot of you guys really enjoyed that video, which is awesome. As I mentioned in the previous video, it looks absolutely incredible. It looks really like something we'd want to see Nintendo release. The plastic itself, I didn't point out, but the plastic itself is really, really high quality. All I'm going to be doing is just taking it apart, and if you guys want to see any higher resolution pictures or something, just follow me on my Facebook page. I'll leave a link to that in the description. In fact, there's always a link to that in the description. And then just ask for any specific picture that you want to see of this console, and I will definitely get back to you as soon as I can with a nice high quality picture. It's only held in by one screw here. On the back, there's really not much going on at all. There's two little traces for a speaker, and the back traces, I think, for a resistor. There's the battery contacts and a really, really generic volume wheel, and that's only held in by one screw. Flip this over and we'll see the inside. So I did actually do a teardown of the fake clone kind of BitBoy thing, and that was very, very similar to this. It's interesting that they're using a tactile switch for the reset. I'm not too sure why. I guess it's probably, maybe it's cheaper than to add another kind of contact switch on the PCB. It's only held in by one little kind of cam lock, which is the same as like all kind of ribbon cables. This is the screen. Someone also pointed out that this screen's meant to be in this orientation, and that this is just a cheap way of doing it. I should point out, and this is really, really important for anybody thinking of doing like a Raspberry Pi console, is this screen is 3 inches wide, and this this kind of shell supports a 3-inch screen. So this diameter, this distance from here to here is 3 inches. That's a really, really uncommon size, and for people who do mods quite often, you'll know that there's only like 2.8-inch screens and like 3.2-inch or something. So you would be able to maybe shave some of this down, but then that would remove the nice high quality plastic screen that they have on here. When I say high quality, I mean like well cut, because it's obviously professionally done. But I'm sure there are plenty of you out there who will have absolutely no problem with that at all. Okay, so a lot of you guys were also asking for some high quality pictures of the ribbon cable as well, just to see if you could do anything to that. Hopefully this will support that. It looks like it's just kind of labeling each of the little resistors, and then there's another one down there, and then 2 more little things down there. On the back as well, this is the model number. So hopefully that will give you some sort of indication. And also that is the pin out, in case that's like a similar size. You might be able to drop and just use another one, which I'm sure you probably could using some sort of screens. But there we go, that's the screen. In terms of the chip, I'll put some slightly more zoomed in pictures of the chip on the screen right now. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get one now. But yeah, that's it there. Actually, you can kind of see that. So the rest of the board is pretty simple. We've got our TV out, the mini USB. I got slated in the comments for calling this micro USB. We've got a tiny little power switch, which is really, really small. There's our ribbon cable. These foam bits are just to keep it in the shell and not rattle around. We've got a little chip down there, which I imagine is the amplifier for the speaker. Contacts, our little button I was talking about before, and that is your lot. In terms of the actual shell, because I'm sure not many people are going to care about trying to reflash games onto this, in terms of the shell, as I said before, is nice high quality plastic. I believe it's probably ABS or something. It feels really, really high quality, and it's probably about 2 centimeters, 20 millimeters thick. You're probably getting 80 millimeters on the inside. Just there, 8 millimeters on the inside just there, and so you're not going to get like a lot of room, but for fitting a Raspberry Pi in, what I could probably suggest you would do is Dremel this back piece off. I'd probably suggest cutting the tab off here and just gluing this piece in and filling that up, and then that means you could put your Raspberry Pi in there. You may even be able to just, you know, kind of cut along here, use this board for your traces. You could probably even use the speaker. Screen, you would have enough room once you've found the nice screen to be able to get a driver board in the back, because it really doesn't take up a lot of room. And yeah, I'm sure this would probably be a very, very easy mod for someone to do. If you guys would be interested in me doing it, I'm happy to, you know, take any sort of suggestions. As I said, just join my Facebook page, send me across any suggestions that you would like me to do, or links to things I can try. I have done a little bit of research and it does look relatively doable. Well, it does look very doable. I've just never done one before. But yeah, okay, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I took pictures of everything you wanted to see. As I mentioned, you know, just send me a message on Facebook or whatever if you want to see more pictures. Send me a post rather. And yeah, I'll get back to you. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.